a few goblins were easily swept aside to reveal the dragon's hoard, as the dragon was still resting and very full from his previous battle against all the king's men. Or the mayor, or whatever at this time, Burgomeister. But, while that happened, we managed to grab a bunch of important loot and found a cursed gem, the item that Remy was searching for. Finding out that the curse would bring out a great summoning, they debated on what to do and eventually decided to not unleash hell on the world, and instead summoned the dragon to them. And in a great battle that lasted 1 round...
8 seconds?
Yes, the Grand Dragon was vanquished by a combined assault from bows, blades, and magical glaives. Shredded to pieces. Afterwards, the party managed to take full advantage of the horde. A couple of them went off to negotiate with the Fae, which went very well, just wonderfully. And then they decided
to not hold a grudge.
They never do. Fae are known for letting everything slide. And then we managed to move on to where we are now, present day, where Remy and Darathan, I'm assuming, have either returned or on their way back via teleportation for us to do our plane shift shenanigans and move on to the Fae to claim our rightful prizes and rewards. Everything will go well.
So certain are we? Alright. I can't find it, so I'm just gonna have to make it up on the spot. You guys, Remy, what are you doing with Darathan?
So what we did was we went to town. He had already purchased the scrolls that he needed to set up the plane shifts. So we were just going to be teleporting back over to the cave after they got their night of rest. And then we are going to prepare to do our plane shifts after.
Okay, you guys successfully managed to get back?
Right, I'll look to the others, and we have a plan. It's very likely going to work, but it does cause potential problems for our relationships in the future.
In asterisk, it's very likely to work. Conditions and terms may apply.
Precisely.
So I'm hopping on right now. We're going to collect reward?
Yes. Whenever we successfully move over to the other place, it causes the summoning of whatever it is, and we shift right back, then we will be off to the Feywild. Not to the Feywild itself, we'll be off to the glade that myself and Darathan have seen before. We'll show you the way, and we will get ourselves the appropriate rewards for what we've done.
Okay, Crip is ready.
Very well. So we are going to be shifting over into the Feywild for this next part. Just brace yourself for that. Anybody who wishes to go can, but it's a very brief trip, I assure you.
Yeah, I'll go.
Okay. I'll hold hands. Teleport.
Swamp is covered in dragon's blood. He's been skinning the monster while y'all were gone, so whoever's holding hands with him, you know, they're gonna be sticky.
That's fair. It's totally understandable at this point. So, what I will be doing is I will be at the very far side, and I will be leaning down to touch the gem but not move it. That way it's considered a possession. And whenever we teleport, it will be moving with us. But it will not move until then. And I do that right as the casting is happening.
Okay. You guys all teleport simultaneously to a world of never-ending blizzard, a world covered in white. The only thing you can see is a vast landscape of whiteness spreading out around you, and the bone-chilling cold. Winds that pierce right to the bone assails you. All of you make me a Constitution check.
Fort.
Fort check, yeah.
I have cold resistance,
So do I.
so I don't think we're affected by the cold.
Well, I have cold resistance 5, but
Okay. You guys are not affected.
The benefits.
I got a 20.
You're good. You're actually good. Alright, so as you... Suddenly, the crystal starts glowing. All around you, first of all, you're assaulted by the intense cold of the land, but most of you manage to shrug it off, or ignore it entirely. And this crystal which you moved over into this land of pure white starts glowing. It let loose a terrifying, attractive force. And suddenly, the blizzard stops. And a warmth emanates from the crystal. Let's see, what are the conditions for her summoning? So the land starts heating up. The snow begins to melt. All of you get a incredibly bad premonition. You guys are all under the effect of a heal spell. And any excess healing is going to be converted into temporary hit points. You guys feel amazing right now. As if you were in the comforting embrace of a mother. You guys all heal for 12 hit points. If you go over it, you get temporary hit points.
very nice.
12 temporary points.
12. Roll me a knowledge, religion, or knowledge spellcraft.
I'll be doing a spellcraft.
We've got religion.
So I'm mostly setting out just to rebuild my character sheet.
So mine is a 30.
30 for what?
Spellcraft.
Spellcraft.
Mine is a 14. I rolled
14?
a 1.
You don't know anything. You feel great. Everything's peachy. You, Remy, you feel something intensely wrong about this spell. It's not a normal heal spell. It's a corrupted healing. If you get your max hit point from equivalent in temporary hit points from this type of healing, you feel like you would undergo mutations.
Very well. So we are dealing with something rather bad at the moment.
Thwomp is making a snow angel.
Everyone be ready to go back, because we are about to return the moment that this thing is
I'm
out of
definitely
here.
there with you.
Hey, 1 second, boys. And Thwomp's gonna write his name in P The snow the snow never melts here, so it should be here forever. Is Thwomp's thought.
So is the crystal itself still glowing, or is it now whatever is released is released?
It's no longer glowing, but whatever is happening right now, it's continuously happening. The land around you is being terraformed.
So I will be looking to Darthan and... Okay, we need to go back now.
Pop, you guys are back.
Then I will toss the... Well, not toss it, but carefully place this gem in my bag, and we will be ready to go on to the Feywild. I'll look to the others, and, well, we did what we needed to. I do not suspect there's going to be... Well, that's a lie. There's going to be adverse side effects, but not here. So, shall we begin?
Yes, let us be off.
The blizzard out. Once you exit the dragon cave, the blizzard outside has ceased.
Oh, that's wonderful.
The land begins to slowly warm up again. You guys are going to travel for 2 days before you guys get to the Feywilds.
Makes sense. It's a more pleasant travel this time.
Roll it. Roll a d20.
Oh, before we forget, I take Belle with us.
They'll appreciate that.
So we escaped. We're alive. Are we corrupted in any way?
I
Nope.
looked to him, and we would have been if we stayed there too long. But fortunately for us, we did not. And with that, I will roll a d20, I guess. That is a 9.
9?
Mm-hmm.
9. Nothing happens this day.
Let's have Kari roll one. That's usually
Alright.
good for us.
Yeah, this is when it happened.
That's when things happen.
Oh,
19. Okay, percentage. Let's see what I'm going
That's
to throw at
right. That's right.
Alright, the red are the 10s.
This is night, by the way. Who's taking the night? Night watch. I'm guessing, Carrie, you're going to be taking the first watch.
Yeah, so Crip is doing what he always does, is he goes off on his own about 150 feet away from the camp. And he is keeping watch around himself, but he's pretty far away from everybody else. So I don't know if the other group would be okay with having no watch and having Crip be 150 feet away. But-
Thwomp would not.
Yeah, so
Yeah, I'll do the last watch, but I'm not doing the first watch.
I'll do the first watch.
Makes sense. And I suppose second watch can go to Frederick, because he doesn't have to have any spells or anything.
Yep, that's fine.
yeah,
Messaging now.
Crip will be back first thing in the morning.
Alright, so I did say roll me a D100, right?
79.
Yeah, 79.
It's pretty safe right now without the blizzard. 79.
That's true, but we did leave the entire horde of dragon allies to do whatever. Because the dragon got rid of them, but not them. Just as a mention.
Alright. Place yourselves in a circle. This is going to be your camp. That's your camp. Crypt, you're going to be over here.
Okay.
Grid.
Does Muriel use Tiny Hut? I don't remember.
Yeah, she does.
And she most likely would.
It's not immortality or anything. It's just good to know.
It's a nice little shelter.
I'm blocked by the trees. Let me draw them in.
I could throw down some trees.
I got it. I'm drawing them.
Who needs Bob Ross when you got Carrie?
There you go. Roll me a spot check.
Crit?
I think it's
Or-
going to be Thwomp, because Thwomp's the awake one, right? Or you're awake too at this point, I guess.
Yeah.
If it's first watch.
Sorry, let me set this up again. There we go. First watch.
So that'll just be Thwomp and Crit.
As the others went to bed, Thwomp says a quick prayer to Alona. Hey, Big E, it's your boy Thwomp. I know I've done some unsavory things in the past, but now that I got this dragon money, I'm about to set all that right. All right, Thwomp out.
27 on my spot check.
27. Okay, you see this.
19.
You don't see this.
Good luck, Crib.
All around your camp appears to be giant bugs burrowing out of the ground.
How close are they to me?
Not very. They're mainly approaching the main camp.
Alright. We're at the first rest? First watch?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So I'm going to try and sneak closer to the camp.
Roll me a sneak check. Actually, roll me initiative. Because you're the only one who saw it. Roll me initiative.
$13 for me.
Alright, Bugs go first. Who's asleep right now?
I am.
Okay, are you Remy? You're there.
We're in the tiny hut, but I'm there.
Could Regalia make a spot check?
Your ego's sleeping.
I mean, what's the point of having a ranger pet if she can't help me?
Let's see. Da, 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 da. With a loud cracking sound, the Tiny HUD shatters. All of you roll me initiative.
Well, this is a good time to roll high.
This would be a surprise round.
Why'd you have to say that, Sherry?
Prize round, yep.
The dice knew that you were going to say that.
It's going to be
So-
Remy.
Can I act in the surprise round?
Yes, so only you and the bugs. Followed by
Right.
Joe. Followed by Frederick. Followed by Swamp. Followed by Mirio. Darathan. Okay.
Does anyone remember
Buzz-
what goal?
Alright, I cast... Okay, so if the bugs are still going, then I'll
How's Frederick ahead of me? He got an
Swap.
11.
Yeah,
Oh,
what was
okay. Made the mistake. Okay. Frederick goes second. Alright, so you go Crip, and then the bugs go, and then everyone else.
Well, the bugs would go first, right? Or was that their surprise round attacking?
No,
Like
they
breaking the...
they just broke the
Gotcha.
the tent. Yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna do Flame Strike on this guy.
Okay.
He needs to roll me a reflex save.
7.
That's a fail. And that's a lot of damage. It's 52 points of half of it is fire, and half of it is holy damage or untyped damage.
That bug instantly shears off in half as your fire blast cuts him in half.
Crit will let out a battle cry.
Okay, Bug's turn. With a loud cracking noise of your tent being destroyed, the bugs immediately goes in. Giant bugs surrounds your small group and attempts to grab you.
Okay, out of curiosity, does he have scent or something?
What do you mean?
I have 24-hour invisibility.
Oh, they don't see by sight.
Okay, yeah, they're good then.
They don't have eyes. Alright. Miss on Mario. Good. 22 grapple on Remy.
That gets me.
Okay. Remy, you are grappled. You are held in place by the many long limbs of a gigantic monstrous bug.
Oof.
Let's go for Thwomp next. 4.
Nope.
But technically, all of your buffs are still activated since I have not gone to sleep yet.
What do those buffs do?
You have +2 luck bonus to attack and damage, and a +3 morale bonus to hit and damage.
Remy,
As
you are
well-
fully grappled.
As well as fast healing 3, and
What was that?
you have fast healing 3.
No, I mean what Shauna said.
Sorry.
You're grappled. Now it is surprise round is done. Normal round, so it is Remy, your turn.
Okay, I suppose I'll just try to get out of the grapple. There's not much else I can do, right?
Correct.
It's a good time to roll high, but I don't know if it's enough. Let's see. That is a 34.
Wow. Yeah, you get out of the grapple.
Wait, no, 31.
Yeah, you get out of the grapple.
Okay, and then I will take an opportunity attack to fly up.
Do these guys get attacks of opportunity?
I would assume so,
Yeah.
but I don't know. They can't grapple with it, but they can attack.
14, does that hit?
No,
Okay.
that doesn't hit. So I am now... Well, I'll just go 20 feet in the air. 25, if they're large. Yeah, 25 feet.
Good. Thwop?
Okay, so if I understand you correctly, Carrie, I have +5 to hit, +3 to damage.
Correct.
Okay.
And you have fast healing 3.
I'm gonna rapid shot this one over here.
Okay.
That's +30 first hit.
Damage?
No, to hit.
Yeah, hits.
Next one's 26.
Done.
Another +30.
Done dealio.
And a nat 1.
Roll me a percentage.
Yeah, Frederick in the face.
Come on, high.
So 72.
Your bowstring snaps.
On my magic bow?
Oh. So which one are you aiming for?
This one between the 2 trees.
Okay, so you can't possibly hit Crip.
I mean, I could hit Fred. He's off to my side.
Why does everyone keep liking this idea?
I like it. I like this
I don't
idea.
understand why this keeps happening.
And he's human, so I'll get my racial against him.
Roll me to hit for Frederick.
Whose side are you on? Like, what the fuck?
Oh, it was almost a nat 20.
He's excited about this.
Like 36.
Pretty sure you hit me.
Okay, where's a D8?
I'm gonna shoot
Is this
you.
this red one?
Yeah, the ones that you were rolling here were actually D8s, but that's okay.
Oh.
There's a whole new meaning to a crotch shot when it has an arrow tip, right? Just letting you know.
14 piercing.
Well, at least I had 12 temporary.
Can I do like a knowledge nature to see if I know what these bugs are?
Sure, right.
Remember, Zara, you have fast healing 3, so you'll heal back that 3 points of that damage on your turn.
Cool, thanks. How long does that last?
Until I go to sleep.
I got a 25.
25. 1 second. They are Truthex.
Okay.
They are, let's see, medium monstrosities. The Truthex are created by vile magic by ancient Tiefling Empire. Used as living siege weapons. Though their master has long been slain, progenies of that brood still exist, burrowed under the land itself.
Boys, we got devil bugs. And now I'm gonna roll my damage for my 3 hits.
Okay.
First one's 9 damage.
Yep.
Am I within 30 feet of this bad boy?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Which one?
definitely.
Okay, I got the next one is 15, and
Okay.
add +1 from the last hit,
Okay.
and another 15.
He's dead. Thuck, 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 and you hear a yell on your side. Thuck as your
Yeah, we can get like 2 football fields away.
46.
Oh.
We just kill him. Like, can we just?
who's a human? Your bow can snap, or you can shoot Zar.
I mean, I
You
made the right choice. Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. It was the right call.
Distance, it doesn't matter how much noise you make.
Yeah,
Hi,
we
Zar.
get like 2 football fields away. Then
So I have a recording, but not of when we were purchasing stuff. Does anybody remember what I got last time? Before last time?
we haven't identified the loot yet.
No, from before we fought the dragon. Like what my character sheet was.
You got that.
The sword bow. You got the sword bow
Right. You got the
And
sword bow.
the
and you
belt
got-
of healing,
Yep, the belt of healing. Those are the
and
big ones.
the acid arrows. The arrows that whenever you shoot the ground, they do like a 10 feet of acid damage,
Okay.
Or-
Um,
or 5 feet. I don't remember.
Trying to go through quickly. The belt of healing does what for me?
You can use a charge. There's 3 charges. You can use 1 charge to heal 2d8 damage, or all 3 to do 3d8 with an action.
Okay. And the sword bow Shannos was what?
+1.
And it had some feature where you can change it into a sword for free or something?
Yeah. Great sword. It's also a +1 great sword.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's a free action. It can go between them, which is crazy.
Cool.
Really good.
I don't think this bug back here went.
Is it my turn now?
Hmm?
After Thwomp is me, right?
Mhm.
Yes.
Cool. So, point blank shot. Screw the sword. The sword was +2 or +1 too? They're both +1?
+1. Yep.
So the way that I envisioned that happening with all the shots was Thwomp shot him 3 times, was going to double tap him, and that's about the time that Frederick's head popped up whenever he was waking up, like, wait, what's going on? And that's when he got shot right in the butt.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's canon.
How much damage was that?
14 damage to Fred.
Well, that's enough to kill a normal person. It pierced you decisively in a region best left unmentioned.
Thank God for those temporary hit points. So, okay, I rolled, I shit you not, in a row, 2 1s, and then a nat 20 on my 3 attacks.
2 1s? It's a natural one.
2 nat 1s back to back, then a nat 20. That's the 3 rolls for my attacks.
I love it. I love it. Okay, percentage for both of those.
Your
Hey, Spell.
bowstring is spell.
Hey,
Happy
So,
birthday.
happy birthday.
Yes, happy birthday!
What
Happy
2 dice did you
birthday.
use? These 2 green ones?
What'd you get for your spell? Did you get a present? Presents?
Kind of.
96.
I
6, yeah,
very
96.
3 motorcycle jacket. but all 3 of them too big for me. So I'm returning them and ordering more chickens.
Nice.
Love it. That's great.
So 96 could be 69, but
96. Holy moly! All right. So after you got nailed, what was the second one?
the second percentage, hold on. That's 23.
Okay, so the second one just misses. The first one, though, you feel something piercing you, and the pain was indescribable. So you whirl around, draw your longbow, and your keen eye sights the monstrous creature that dared profane your sacred body. Roll me a 2 hit.
Another one, because I still have the plus 20 to hit.
Oh,
Yeah,
a crit.
this is just for shooting back at Wordis.
Alright.
yeah, shooting back over this.
Did you guys change password?
1, 2, 3, 4.
No, yeah.
Uh-huh.
I rolled a 13. Which base attack do I use? My full base attack?
Yes.
You get
Oh,
plus
that's
5. You get plus 5 to your attack, plus 3 to your damage from me.
30 to hit.
Yeah, that gets me.
Okay. And plus 3
Roll
to
for
damage,
damage.
you said?
Plus 3 damage, yep.
Okay. And that's a 7 plus. What's bad is that I'm using the arrows of biting. Can I just say I wasn't?
No, nah. It's a 90. Gotta respect the roll.
Okay, so he's gonna have to make a fort save as well, but that's also plus 1 from the bow, plus 1 from my arrow biting, and then plus 2 for my strength. So that's plus 4 to the 7 plus 3. So 14 damage, I think. Same thing. Did he hit me with?
Well, I got a 12 on my fort save.
Well, it needs to be 16. So
Oof.
that's another 1d6 con damage, which is not so nice.
Oh,
That-
con damage.
Yeah, that part sucks.
Well, that we're about to sleep anyway,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
still.
Don't worry, we have a cleric.
And of course, because it's friendly fire, I rolled a 5. I don't know. This is horrible. So 5 con damage. I'm sorry, Wordis.
It's just gonna be the first mutual kill in the campaign.
We're best buds.
If
I'm
they,
just,
if they keep rolling ones, then yes.
I know. Right?
I'm just glad, like, Sean just didn't remember I have Regalia, or else I'm sure he would have shot Regalia.
Suddenly, your arrow splits in two, splintering off
Good try.
off of Thwomp's large tusk that he had gilded. One arrow went hit Thwomp, the other hit Regalia.
No, sweet Regalia. I'll kill whoever did this. I'll hunt him to the end of the earth.
Points at Shamus. Points at the guy in the sky.
It's that guy, it's God. Nothing to do with me.
It literally
Okay.
is.
Alright, Frederick, how much damage did you do to the Truthrex?
Alright, I didn't roll that part. So that's a crit actually. 20 on the dice.
So you roll the 1d8 and you multiply this damage by 3.
I think that's an 8. Yes. Oh, of course, it's not friendly fire, so 3 plus the arrow plus 3 plus 4, 7, and then times 3. Damn.
Yeah.
Oh no, you have to add a lot more than just that, right?
Well, that's my strength and my well, actually, I only get 1 point from my strength. Forgot that. So it's 1
But
less
you also
damage
have
where it
weapon
is.
specialization, right?
Oh yes, you're right. My feats. Yeah, I would. I'm point blank. Okay.
And are you,
And plus 3 from carry.
is this a melee attack or a ranged attack? 'Cause it,
Ranged.
Just range, but
Okay.
just the 2, right?
No, it's +3.
Gotcha.
Plus 3 off on the prayer or whatever.
Oh, right, prayer and recitation.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, so 3 plus 1 plus 2, 6 plus 2 from weapon specialization is 8. Plus 1 from point blank is 9. Plus the 3 that I rolled is 12. Times 3.
36 damage.
Yes. It's a lot more than I thought it was. So, yeah, okay. I probably did a lot more
Frederick.
damage to Thwomp too, but whatever. Just not important.
Frederick's 3 arrow pierced the brain of the bug, killing it where it stands.
Oh, didn't even have to make a fort save. It's no fun.
It just died. Mario, you got awakened during your slumber by a gigantic bug looming over you. Its grasping claws seeking you.
Ew. It sounds like it deserves a fireball or something similar. Well, fireball will probably kill some of my friends. And me.
It's okay. What's a
No.
little friendly fire?
Ooh,
Already seen
Cone of
friendly
Cold.
fire. It's totally fine.
Is Cone of Cold also AoE? Let me check.
It's a specific cone, so yeah, you're fine.
Burst. I'm fine. It's. Let me check damage. 1d6 per level. 1d6 per level?
And we're level 12.
Does it mean I should roll 12 times d6?
12d6. Yep.
This little bunch of dice
Wow.
here. This is 12, right?
If that's what I rolled, then yes, it is.
Oh,
1, 2.
wait. Can someone roll for me, please? Or add a color other than pink?
Oh my gosh, I'll be pink spell.
Thank you. Uh, 46.
Reflex save for half.
I need to roll reflex save? Or
No, the bug does.
the bug? Okay.
It should be DC of, I think your charisma's high here, so probably 19. Is your charisma 20?
I?
Uh-huh.
17.
17, so it's 17. DC is 17.
Oh, wait, I'm supposed to add my dex to plus hit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Nope.
Okay. I haven't been doing that. I am my own worst enemy, y'all.
Right.
It's
Did
the
Mario
truth.
kill the bug yet?
Have to make a reflex save for the bug. She did 46 damage to it. But it has to make a reflex save. 17.
2.
So 46 cold damage.
Mirio lets loose a contemptuous sneer and turned the Kuthex into ice sculpture. Then then she throws her hair back and sneers.
Hey guys, did you miss me? I'm back.
Very so. It broke your house, these bugs.
Darthan. I'm just gonna say Darthan like nukes the last bug and kills it.
Actually, there are 2 bugs.
There's only one left.
Oh, there's one over here.
Oh. I totally forgot. Okay, Darthan nukes the bug closest to you. Done. Bug runs up, tries to grapple Mirio.
Mm,
20.
so- Oh. Do I need to do any saves, or if it's 20,
You have to roll against that.
I'm pretty much grappled?
Roll against that.
It's 8. What do I add? 4 save?
You add your base attack bonus and your strength. Unless you have a feat or something that's helping.
Okay, then it's plus 6, plus 1, plus 7. 15.
You get
Yeah,
grappled.
you're grappled.
Crip, it's your turn. Mirio's gonna get kidnapped for food.
No, she's not. I run forward. I'm going to I'm going to use my new meta magic feat, divine quicken spell, and I'm going to cast flame strike twice on that bug, holding on to Muriel.
Do it.
Where's my dragon? Can my dragon attack?
It's trying. It's like a house cat trying to bite at a, I don't know, lamppost. Like
So-
it's hanging on there.
A house cat trying to bite a lamppost. I'm gonna use that somehow. I'm gonna bring it into conversation.
Yeah,
Chance
he's-
needs to
Like-
make a reflex save.
Yeah, I don't want to do too much on this, but did you get the feat and the divine magic for it?
19.
Okay,
I
so you-
retrained.
Gotcha. Okay,
I definitely have it.
that's good. That's all that matters.
So reflex save is 10 plus spell level. It's 5, 15 plus my wisdom. It's going to be 26.
Oh,
Reflex.
okay. You blow this guy up.
And if he's still alive after 41 damage, he takes another 43 damage.
Okay, so Mirio, your little dragon Xanto is just clinging onto one of the legs of this Kuthex. And suddenly its upper body just vanishes in a gout of flame. Boom, dead. Combat's over.
Now I noticed.
Now?
Yeah, I think we should get the hut back up and go to sleep.
Notice those things had lobster tails. With a 25 lore nature check, is it safe to eat those things if I cook them?
They're creatures partially of a. Let me see.
Like you said, tieflings. I'm assuming they're devils.
Yeah, they're infused with fiendish essence.
Okay, I won't eat them.
I thought
Hey.
you were gonna ask if that was a yes or a no.
Well, you can try. These
No.
creatures are the product of a tiefling.
We're just kidding.
Here, I'll post an image of them in Devoted of Naru to show you what you guys were fighting. That.
Okay, pretty gross.
All right.
Yeah, we should just
Night
hut up and go to sleep.
ends peacefully. One more day of travel.
Oh, I think Ark joined us. Yeah.
Hey, Ark.
They are.
Hey, how's it going, Ark?
Hey, Ark.
Hello?
There it is.
Hey.
How's it going?
Quick recap. guys dropped off the.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
We hear you.
Sorry. Hey
Quick
guys, it's fine.
recap. Yeah. Hey, good. Quick recap for you. So you used the teleport scroll. You went to the Feywilds, dropped off the crystal, and then came back.
Okay, and back.
Now we're heading over towards the glade.
You still on that mission?
Yep, we're just going to return the crystal now, because we have the crystal, we just don't have what's inside of it anymore. Which
I
was
don't
not
have
the
color
goal.
the table. Because you are white.
Okay. Black team. Okay, there we go.
There we go. Thank you.
Alright. So the rest of the day goes by uneventfully as you travel to the Unshattered Glade. Load.
Were you still level 11?
12.
12.
12.
It's a good feeling to be higher level.
And at the start of every day, Crip goes around and does his buffing on everybody. So everybody gets a +2 luck bonus to your armor class, attacks, and saving throws. And you also get a plus hold on. You get a plus 2 bonus, or sorry, +1 bonus from prayer to attack and damage and saves. And if you do any sort of melee attack, you get a +2 morale bonus on attack and damage rolls. That does not stack with prayer, so it would replace it for prayer. And then we also get fast healing 3 for everybody. These are all 24-hour buffs. And that's it.
It's pretty cool.
Cool.
I'm gonna forget half of them are on me, but go to
You should put it in parentheses that you have a +2 luck bonus and a +1 morale bonus to attack and damage.
God damn, my reflex is +16.
Nice.
Alright. You guys come upon the unshattered glade once more. Its beauty astounding to the senses, like a piece of eternity perfectly preserved. Though this time you only see the 3 Fey ladies, and not the Lady of the Marsh. She seems to have gone missing.
Well, that's curious. Regardless, we do have to do what we promised to do. Simply what it is.
And so you have, Son of Earth. And the Unshattered Glade is yours per use. But one of your rewards we offer. Treat it well. It opens but once a lifetime, and I do not mean your mayfly span. 2 gifts we give you. This honor, and one more. The Winter Court Lady gives you hands you a Velium scroll to be redeemed by the clan Hollowstone. Within the Dragonspine Mountains, this banking clan is known to make transactions. This scroll will redeem 100,000 gold coins from the clan vault.
I will offer a gracious bow. And obviously I will be returning the stone directly to her.
She takes the gem. Says, good, good. Truly inspired. I must commend you on your effort. That play against us. Inspired, truly. But regardless, we have what we came for. And now we go.
Of course. My
You're fine.
best wishes to all of you.
Your final reward lies inside the cave. Go in. Claim it, if you dare.
Can I do a sense motive?
Sure.
Uh, 30.
You get the feeling that there's much unsaid by her final gift. As if there's some hidden danger involved.
I'm gonna whisper over to Crip. I'm gonna say, hey, I think they're gonna try and kill us.
Crip is ready for anything little fairies throw at us.
Well, your gifts are most kind. You have my eternal gratitude, as ephemeral as it may be. Though as I am bound to the Feywild, I suspect I shall be in service to you for a good while longer after my Mayfly life.
You need not to worry, though there are some hidden dangers involved. This place, it opens but once a lifetime, an honor not given to mortal souls in a long, long time. If you walk free of this glade, you will see many possibilities, many eventualities. That is why the glade exists. It shows what could be.
I see. Quite a useful place then. And more importantly, an interesting one.
Quick rules question.
Yes.
Increasing your ability point every 4 levels, right?
Mm-hmm.
Does that let it go past 20?
Yes.
Huh?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, that's a restriction. 5.
Okay, so the fairy disappears.
All 3 or just that one?
All 3. I just need to.
Since we're in the Feywild, and Alona's the goddess of nature, Thwomp's gonna feel like he's much closer to her than he normally is. He's gonna say a prayer to himself in Orcish. Hey, Big E, I know you're probably busy, but do you think it's a good idea for me to go in that cave?
No answer.
That's women for you.
I think that we should go in. The thing with pixies is they rarely lie. I do think that the reward will be substantial if we do go in. However, I'm sure it is fraught with peril as well, so as usual, we should be best prepared for combat. Or traps.
Who goes in?
I will be going in. I don't know who else will be.
I got evasion.
You're going in by yourself. No, just kidding.
I mean, I got evasion. I should probably go first.
That seems fair. I'll stay close, or at least fairly close by.
I'm gonna cast a quick spell on everybody.
I'm gonna cast Owl's Wisdom on myself.
I'm gonna cast Mass Aid. Everybody gets it's a D8. Everybody gets 17 temporary hit points.
Well, that's fantastic.
What is everyone else doing? Is everyone going, or is anyone staying outside?
I think we're all going in.
Okay.
Crip will be right behind Swamp.
You enter the cave and appear somewhere else. In an identical place to the Shattered Glade, but cast in dark relief. The land is enshrouded in a dense, dark fog. A deathly silence looms all around you. You can barely see even a feet in front of you. The ground appears to be covered in vines and slithering things that makes running or walking incredibly difficult.
Thwomp has Woodland Stride. Like I'm not slowed down by like undergrowth or anything like that.
Sure. Alright, each of you. Sherry, I'm gonna pull each of you to the side for different things when you're in this glade. Alright?
Okay, I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. If he comes back and calls on me, tell him I'm awake.
Will do.
Frederick, you hear a voice to your side. A manly voice, he says. How terrible, how terrible. You have left your cousin to be. Now she serves at the foot of the Dark King, the hand behind the curtain. Oh, I have here a letter for you. Two flowers she meant to give you. You feel something getting tucked into your coat pocket.
That's not creepy.
A pity. How the fates turn against you. Alright, that's all you hear.
Okay. Do I?
Did you
feel-
get that?
Yeah. Do I feel something in my pocket now?
Yeah, you feel like a letter and 2 flowers.
Okay. Okay, and I can read that. You gonna send it to me or something?
Yeah, later.
Okay, sure. Cool.
I'm so confused.
I think we're each getting our own individual messages when we come into this glade.
But yeah, I think I missed like a few sessions, so I have no idea what to deal with the fairies.
Oh, well, the fairies first, like, came to Remy, or Remy came to them, I guess, and asked that they return a crystal that had been stolen by the dragon. Of course, the problem is the crystal was trapped where we would summon this giant monster if we moved it from its spot. So, after I agreed to do it, we were kind of, or I was stuck in a predicament where if we moved it, or if I tried to move it to complete the task, I would pretty much be destroying the world. And so what we did is we moved it by moving it into the Feywild, and then teleporting right back out. So the Fey got the giant monster thing summoned on them instead. So they don't like me very much, but since I technically completed their task, they have to reward me, so that's technically what's going on here. It's a mix of reward and punishment.
Cool.
Uh-huh. It's a nice messed up little area we have here.
I like it. It's got like a Michael Jackson thriller vibe to it.
It does. I think things will be popping up and attacking us.
Maybe they just want to dance, Sherry. Maybe they just want to dance.
That's true. So what we should do is just start dancing.
Let's
That way they'll know we're on the same side.
What'd you say, Smith?
Oh, I'm just thinking David Bowie.
I feel like we've literally done that in a campaign. Haven't we done that in a campaign? I feel like we've done that. Where we all just started dancing or something and it didn't work out.
Would dancing be charisma based or dex based?
Well, it depends. You can technically do like tumble to do like tricks, but if you're at all trying to be like doing an amazing performance, that's charisma.
Damn.
There's a giant statue called the Flower Knight.
I see it. It's technically right at the entrance to the cave that I think we were just getting out of.
Throughout my journey, I've always been at Korean barbecue at home, and honestly, it's so much cheaper, and it really isn't that hard. We did this for my brother's birthday, you know. Shrimp fried rice. So of course, to start shrimp fried rice is shrimps, and I accidentally bought mine pre-cooked. I'm a straight bot for that one. You can go ahead and mince an onion, the garlic, slice some celery, dice up the onion, cut up some green onions, and pre-crack the eggs. You want everything ready for fried rice. You're gonna get the shrimps, you can season with some soy sauce, chili flakes, sugar, some salt. You're just gonna cook it up, act like they were raw, and they weren't pre-cooked. You're gonna take those out, add in the eggs, cook them, salt and pepper, take those out. Then you're gonna add the onion and garlic, let those saute.
All right, that's it.
Add in like 4 cups of rice.
Guys, I heard my father. It's been 4 years and I heard his voice.
I think we're in some sort of potentially dead realm. Not a pleasant place.
It can't be dead. My dad's here somewhere.
Was
Interesting.
given
You were given what?
Crip was given map to Lich. Crip thinks
Ooh, a
Did-
lich. That's
didn't-
quite a dangerous creature.
fully understand, but heard Lich has a map. He'll show the map to everybody.
Yes, and he has something there that'll help me unite the Orcish people.
Well, I remember what you were saying, Thwomp, that you were certain that this was a trap. It is.
Oh. That makes sense because my dad was a playwright, and he wasn't really big on killing. That's why I thought it was kind of weird when he told me to form a horde and overrun the earth. You know, I thought that was kind of out of character for him.
Maybe, but it's very likely that it's simply because it aligns with your own goals. So it was simply some familiar voice telling you what you already wanted to hear, likely guiding you to somewhere that they want you to go.
I mean, my plan was to take the orcs away somewhere else, but I haven't fully formed my plan yet.
That's fair. In the meantime, we should check this out. Apparently, they are none too pleased that I sent a scourge upon the Feywild as part of the deal. So this is a mix. But what they said had to have a tinge of truth in it, so there will be a reward here. It is simply unknown what it would be. Shall we begin searching around?
Yes.
I will say you can't see more than a feet in front of you. And the ground itself appears to be moving.
We should tie ourselves together.
Personally, I'll just be flying a bit over the ground, but the rest, I'm not sure what the best solution is other than cutting around below you.
I cast light on my staff.
Okay. Just wondering when someone's going to do that.
Well,
I mean,
I have
Low
dark
light vision.
vision. I have
Yeah.
dark vision.
Swamp has dark vision.
I see fine, but
Are we at the cave entrance?
I think only Fred doesn't have dark vision.
Pitiful human.
With your weak monkey eyes.
that's racist. Wow.
Does that work? Why is the light not turning on? Oh no. Uh-oh. Art, can I trouble you to find a light?
Sure. Where's my character? Normally I have a light with me.
I have a light spear, but it seems to not be working.
There's light.
Uh,
Somebody tend to tell me. And off.
you guys at the very beginning of the
Okay.
the unshattered glade. To exit, you have to go to the other entrance.
Very well. But I suppose we should look around and see what we can find here once we get the light on.
If I can find another light source. No. No, not that one. Odd. It's gone. I can just
This is pretty cool.
yeah, I
though.
can just turn on the light.
It's cool that like the fog actually, like, you know, works. I don't know. it
It's-
mimics
it's-
real life, like line of sight, like how far you'd be able to see in a fog. I like it.
Crip will say a prayer to Bahamut, and he will move 10 feet off the ground, floating in the air.
There we go. Turn back the lights on.
You can see it's a miracle.
No, I can see it. That's a miracle. Yes.
So I suppose we should be looking around.
You see all around you unnatural plants mutating the horrific monstrosity that flail with barbed tentacles, as well as fungus that spews a poisonous spore.
No one should be on the ground. Everybody should fly if they're able to.
Oh yeah, sure, Crip. I'll just fly, okay? I'll just flap my bloody wings and fly away, okay?
You should say a prayer to Bahamut. He will gift you. Maybe he will gift you the ability to fly.
Bah humbug. I don't believe in no gods.
I'll just offer a hapless shrug as I'm already flying, and yeah, just the Bahamut thing. That's what it does.
I just want to sprinkle some picture dust on me and make me think some happy thoughts. Just bullshit.
At the very end of the unshattered glade, you see what looks to be a knight overgrown with all types of plant life. It seems to be growing out of the joints of its armor.
Well, I think that is going to be a problem right there.
The knight or the things going on in his armor?
Knight, the actual knight.
Oh, okay. Just checking.
Why? Why do you think this?
Because I'm pretty sure it's a corrupted thing, and likely the guardian of our return back and of whatever this third treasure is we are supposed to be receiving. Regardless, we should look around here first. A careful look around, of course. We don't want to be snagged by any of these plants.
Snagged by plants? No. This has happened before.
I'll be pointing around to each of the different plant-like things that have the different, like, tentacle-like appendages, and see those? Don't go near them.
Yeah, no, you weren't here for the tree, were you? Yeah.
Tree? There's been several, but these will grab you.
Yes. Yes. So how long do we have to be here, and when can we leave?
Oh, I think we just have to go through that night.
Sure. Let's go talk to the overgrown knight, if he's alive.
Be very careful as we move along. Make sure you're cutting away any foliage that's getting a bit too frisky.
Oh no, I'm swiping. I'm swiping like a mad person. Nobody should be next to me.
Alright, just move yourself forward, and I just want to know where you're moving.
I have a masterwork longsword swiping away at grass. I don't know. I give a
I'm
shit.
flying, but I'm moving forward like this.
Okay, you're flying. Okay.
Crypt is also flying.
How?
Give me a sec.
high?
Just trying to check
What?
them.
How long does Summon Nature's Ally last?
One round a level.
Never mind.
Can I fly like Hawkeye? Like shoot a tree with a rope arrow and then like swing from? No. Okay.
So you probably could, but
Yeah, I don't want to
the
do those checks.
tree would. No, not even that. The tree would probably reel you in.
Yeah, some of the trees look like grasping fingers.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Someone keeps
That would be
swiping.
like trying to swing between a bunch of people who are like grabbing your arm and swinging you along when all of them hate you.
Do we have anything to stand on?
How do you know that this tree?
Well, the
has-
ground.
The
Well,
marshy floor.
Log, something that's sturdy. Nearby.
Would not trust any of the logs here, just as a fair warning.
Yeah, the
I-
ground is bad.
I have woodland stride, so like I can move normally. Like you could like piggyback me.
One thing
I
that I
can-
will say, just as a warning, is anything that you probably think is safe is not.
I promise I won't throw you off my back and into a tree.
So if you're thinking, let me just take shelter on a rock, don't touch the rock.
Yeah, roll me a Remy, since you're in front, roll me a spot.
We're back in Wonderland. We're back in Oz.
Nope. I'm not seeing anything right now.
Okay,
I'm
never mind.
Distracted, but I'm keeping my height to avoid any potential dangers.
Okay. And
So I'm a bit too distracted to notice, but I'm warning them of the potential dangers of the Feywild.
Sorry, what are we rolling? Spot?
spot check, yeah. If there's anything specific you want to look at.
I had pointed, like, for example, I had pointed at this rock in front of us, like, just to avoid that, if you think it's a safe place.
Yeah, roll me a spot if you are looking at the rock.